She don't like the rain, Jason. She doesn't like the rain, Jason. What's going on? Well, there's a lot of people up here early in the morning, especially on the West Coast. It's like 5:20 a.m. But this must have came yesterday. Harbor Freight red tag sale. So I figured we'd take a quick peek. Now, guys, I want to tell you something. And again, we're going to have some fun here. Everybody relax. But I put this code in, okay? So this is the Rapid Pump 3-ton steel heavy duty low profile floor jack. Okay? Save 90. It's always around this price, guys. So, this ain't no super coupon. But if you buy this online, all right, now there's a code on my Instagram. I posted it maybe 3 days ago, but there's a code. It's like a 5-letter code. And I will put it underneath this video when I'm done. But I believe, yeah, you get $30. So this comes to $59, okay? And it's good till June 6th. So you got well over a month or so if you're interested in this floor jack, which I'm probably might take advantage of because I got that other one there, the Daytona, and it was not very good. But anyway, let's take a quick look. And, we all know about, I ordered 4 100-foot hoses last summer. Got them by the winter. Billy C., good morning, buddy. Michael Bro. Brad, Steven Strong, Toolmaster, Ryan Jacob, Thomas, Camaro, Thomas Van Haften. But guys, if you look at this coupon, all right, valid now until May, we got some time here. It's cool. Then you read, this excludes, okay, and a 3-day parking lot sale. I've never seen anything in the parking lot by my Harbor Freight there, but you can't get Earthquake, Diamondback, Daytona, Cover Pro, Cobra, Bauer, Ames, Admiral, welders, trailers, floor jacks, sawmills, storage cabinets, Hercules, Fisher, Jupiter. I don't know what you're using this coupon on. You can't use it on the Lynx. You can't use it on Pool and Pro, Predator, Viking, Vulcan, Zurich, Tailgater. All right, so if you want any of that stuff, you can't use this coupon. So I guess if, some of the Pittsburgh hand tools, it'll work with, but that's about it. All right, so there's some good, pretty decent super coupons here, but I want to talk, and I'm not going to go over gloves and some of this other stuff. But as we know, you hear me talk about some of their Predator stuff and some of their outdoor, like heavy duty, tillers, augers. They're great prices, man. There's no need to really rent one. Because if you want to rent an auger, it's going to probably cost you a good $125. Now, this is a Predator. And they have a pretty good reputation, Predator. But, this is the stuff that you might, again, along with a lot of their hand tools, sockets, floor jacks, some of the stuff I recommend. Look at this ammo box. What's up, 94? Man, 5:20 in the morning, and he's still here. Okay, so this is a pretty good price here for this, guys. $229. I want to talk about this. And actually, that's lower than what I saw it. So, all right, remember that. $229. I saw it over here. It was $259. So that kind of blew my whole kind of show here. Because anyway, it's $259 or $269 in here somewhere. So $269 regular price. And obviously, if you have this coupon, maybe you can find it online too. But $229. That's a good price. But you guys got to remember, the Husky is a 52-inch. Okay, this is a 46. This is a 52. Now this has 3 shelves in it. The Husky has 2. Okay, they both have the side panels, but the one thing that this one doesn't have is that pegboard here. Okay, but I can see you going with this one too, guys. You know, the Yukon might be a little bit better built, and you might be like, "Whoa, you're saying Harbor Freight?" But from what I've heard from these Yukon, and I've seen them in the store, they look pretty rock solid. All right. Now, I would probably still go with the Husky, but I can totally understand paying an extra $30 for this one. You know, if you want to do so. But remember, a couple of the differences again. The Husky's a 52. This is a 46. And that pegboard here. You get the pegboard with the Husky, and you don't get it with the Yukon. But 229, 46-inch. There's a Q pin if you want to go crazy. You know, this is the stuff, you know, a Warrior 29-piece titanium drill bit set. Guys, the Warrior stuff is so bad. It is so bad. It's beyond bad. And again, you know, I think we did a 4, and this is 29-piece, but you know, there was a 23-piece Milwaukee. And I'm not going to say Milwaukee's great either. But a 23-piece for $14.97 Milwaukee Shockwave versus a 29-piece Warrior. But this is one of their biggest events, okay? So if you plan on trying any of this stuff, and again, this is a great price, guys, for a 29-piece titanium drill bit set. All right? But, you know, and then they got here, this would cost $68 if this was a DeWalt. I mean, come on. Stop it. Stop it. We got some new tools also. Here's a couple compressors, pancake and a hot dog. You know, only 100 PSI, guys. What was the Porter cable? I had a couple $50, and I think one was 60. 6-gallon pancake. I think Porter Cable made one. You guys know about the Briggs and Stratton 6-gallon. Remember, these are 3-gallon. You know, again, for a couple more bucks, you can get, you know, 150 PSI and 6-gallon pancakes, you know? So, not that great of a deal. And then right here is your Earthquake Extreme Torque. Okay, this is some really crazy extreme torqueness. All right, with a 2-inch anvil. Okay, 2-inch. You know, they have it compared here to an Ingersoll Rand, but you can get an Ingersoll Rand, a high torque impact wrench, for probably around $150 more. But if you need that high torque, okay, you need that. Now, I don't know what the stats are on this, but I think this does probably around 1,000. This ain't a bad price. All right. Now, would I recommend it? No. But, you know, right now, guys, you can get the mid-range, right? DeWalt mid-range with 2 batteries, $199. And even if it's 1 battery, you know, we've seen deals for $169 for the DeWalt. We've seen deals for $199 for the Milwaukee mid-torque with a battery. But remember, they're mid-torque, mid-range. They're not going to have, you know, and this does come with a battery and a charger. And again, the Earthquake, I think Earthquake is Harbor Freight's top of the line. I think it's even marketed higher than the Hercules. I think you got Bauer. Well, you got, you know, these other brands. I'm just going to talk about the big 3. All right. You got Bauer on the bottom, then Hercules Hernandez. Remember him? And then you got the Earthquake. And these two, I don't know. I think Earthquake is coming out with some new tools here. But again, here's the 12 volt stuff. Again, I just don't see, even on sale, I don't see any reason. Now, they did lower these prices significantly because if you remember this was $109 for a long, long time. So finally, they've dropped it to 84, guys. But, you know, just over the holidays, guys, you could have got a Milwaukee, a Makita, or a DeWalt brushless for $99, right? And you got to remember, this is a 90-day warranty here. All right. This is their 12 volt stuff. I mean, I think Milwaukee has a $129 3-tool combo kit where you get the impact, the drill driver, and the hacksaw maybe with 2 batteries. This comes with 1. So yes, it's, 129 instead of 64. But this isn't a normal Harbor Freight. These are really some aggressive prices coming up here. This is their red tags. Yeah. Robert, what's up? Harbor Freight is getting. Yeah, you know what? I've gotten a lot of that. They really, and I think it's good. And I'm gonna honestly say this, guys. I think Harbor Freight is trying to improve their reputation a little bit. They are, increasing prices on certain stuff, but I think their quality is getting a little bit better, especially with some of their nail guns. They're bringing in some different, obviously still made in China, but, really, what is it made in China these days? But I think they're trying to improve. I mean, I can go on Amazon and find, this is a jump starter for 64 bucks. I mean, you can go on Amazon and find these for like 40 bucks. So, and here's the link stuff. I mean, again, the hedge trimmer doesn't look too bad, but that weed whip looks salty. I mean, this is $99 for a 125 amp flux core welder, not bad. 30 bucks for a 130 piece tool set. That's the stuff. That's the stuff, guys, you want to go for, no doubt. Oh yeah. $59. Oh, maybe this was the pump, guys. I apologize. Maybe I might have messed up on this one. If I do, I apologize. Maybe this was the one I put the code in. This one's not low profile, and this is a 1.5. So I don't know if it works on this one. It looked like it. I think it is this one. So this one is 59 bucks, and again, very, very good, solid floor jacks. The Pittsburghs. I wanted to go a step up and get the Daytona. I should have won Pittsburgh. And probably, listen, the Daytonas are better. I got a lemon. But after paying that 59 bucks, I got to look at the specs on this because I need it for my SUV. My floor jack, my Craftsman can't really get the Rogue off the ground with the new off-road tires. And here's a 1050 torque Bauer. Obviously pneumatic here. And here's the Bauer 20 volt impact driver kit. Includes 1.5 amp hour battery, rapid charger, and case. I mean, guys, 59 bucks, not bad. I don't know does Ryobi make, I mean, this is obviously this is a newer impact driver. Yeah, it's tough because I don't know how much the Ryobi is. That's one coupon, but what's up, Samuel? Yeah, here's the General 30-inch 4-drawer tech cart, $129. Great price, man. Great price. Husky has that one little kind of cart, right? It's not really a cart, so to speak, but you know, you kind of got the pegboard, you got a drawer, and then you got two cabinets here. It's 99 bucks. You get a wood top if you want. You got to spend extra on that, but this is great. And U.S. General is good stuff. I mean, it says U.S. General. 94 GT. Are you still around? Good. Is the U.S. General made in the United States? 94? Or Jason Reynolds? Or Robert Waters? The carts and gloves. Yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, some people get mad at me when I put it. I'm like, listen, Harbor Freight definitely makes stuff that you are not going to touch anywhere else. All right. And there is a lot of stuff at Harbor Freight that I recommend. You know, right here, $19.99 for a combination 7-piece ratcheting combination wrench set. I mean, 20 bucks. I mean, could you find a Cobalt on sale right now for 25? Sure. You know? Could you find, you know, a 130-piece tool set with case? Like a Cobalt for maybe 35 bucks? Yeah. But, you know, that's kind of like clearance. You know what I'm saying? These are kind of like everyday type of prices. Oh, look at this. Yeah, this usually is $99. This is 79 bucks. I think you get one drawer with this, with light and outlet. Like I said, this is 79 bucks. We've seen the 52-inch mobile workbench, the Husky, down to 179 in some stores. All right. Here is the U.S. General, again, 46-inch. All right, I can talk forever here. So check it out. There's some good super. Here's a 12-volt cordless polisher and sander kit from Earthquake. This is one of their newer tools also. Earthquake. I mean, see, this is something that, I'm going to be honest with you. It's a great deal. I don't know how much the Milwaukee 12-volt polisher is. But I can tell you one thing, it's not $99 with a battery and a charger. And, you know, this is a tool. You know, it's not obviously an impact driver, a hammer drill that, you know, this is something you're going to use every now and then. And if you can save a couple bucks on it, you know, obviously might be something to think about, right? My phone is dying. Okay. As we know, Hercules now, again, this is something that, you know, $299, guys. You can get a DeWalt 10-inch. There's rigid 10-inch. There was even a rigid 10-inch with the stand for $299. Okay? And with the rigid, though, I really hate the way they market that LSA. Or not even that. It's just how some people interpret that LSA as in guaranteed for life. But I think this is the 90-day warranty. I could be wrong. It could be a year. I don't. Who has the warranty on this? Is it 90 days? Fresno. It's always dying 94. It's terrible. You can get that table saw for $249. You can get this for $249. How's that? Oh, let me get to it. What's going on? What's going on here? Guys, I apologize. All right, I think you can still hear me. Well, I mean, if you can get this for $249, I mean, I'm just going by the price I see here. I don't know. I'm not sure where U.S. General is manufactured. China on U.S. General. Okay. I don't know what I was just asking. Oh, yeah. What's the warranty on the Hercules table saw? I mean, yeah. Job site table saw. You're going to see this on the job site. But yeah, you know, Avanti here. You know what? Let me get my charger, guys. Hold on. Because we're having some fun, man. Think about you. You think about me, babe. This rock. I mean, this is a rock. All right. Good morning. U.S. General boxes are made in China. Air compressors were made in the U.S. They were made 1 year. Well, that's you know, like I said, guys. I don't know if it's 1 year or 90. But whatever. Hey, if it is a year, they're making progress, guys. Obviously, the 90-day was their biggest, you know, attribute. You know, to buy a tool where it says job site in the title and you got a 90-day warranty doesn't seem right. So I would not be surprised if it's a year now. That's why I'm bringing it up, because I thought I heard, or maybe when I was in Harbor Freight, I saw it for a year, which still, you know, bottom of the barrel compared to other companies. But hey, it's improving. We're getting that improvement, which we like. Luis, what's going on? Yeah, there's some good deals. You should, if you have a Harbor Freight, one of these little flyers up. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. So Bauer is really growing, man. Guys, check this out. This is awesome. It's only 10 inch. Um, you know, I think we're gonna definitely, you know, they've come out with a little outdoor line. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. This hedge trimmer for $40. Now it has a battery on it, but I believe it's tool only. But hedge trimmers, guys. You know my motto is the lighter the better, and you know a 20 inch is all you need, guys. You know everybody thinks the bigger the better. You know they got 25 inch, 26 inch. I mean that's just it's harder actually to maneuver that and get that into tight spots. Yeah, is the outdoor Bauer stuff? Does that have a 90-day warranty? Come on, guys, don't you know anything? I'm asking you people here. I'm asking you information. Oh, and they have a blower too. See, they don't put any of the specs in here. And this is tool only. I don't know what the specs are. Anybody got the specs on this? I'm trying. Where is the Harbor Freight people? I just looked up. It's 90 days for the 410. Oh, 410. Oh, this is only 90 days. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to. I mean, why would you buy this, guys, with a 90-day warranty? And some people say, well, you spend an extra $20, you get a year. Yeah, but you know, then now this is $319 when you can get, you know, a rigid for $290. You're paying more money for this, and it's still only a year warranty. I just don't understand it, you know. And I'm not blasting it. I mean, why would you buy this? Is my question. Is this tool only here? So anyway, yeah, they got some pretty. And look at this little impact wrench, guys. A 3/8 impact wrench. This is what is awesome. This is cool. You know, where are you going to get a 3/8? Does this come with the battery too, or is this tool only? 325 foot-pounds of breakaway torque on a 3/8. It is tool only. You know, I know DeWalt kind of has one for $99, but I think that has 150 foot-pounds. Now, that is, I believe, fastening. So let's just say it's 200. So, you know, obviously this is, you know, listen, some of this Bauer stuff, some of this Hercules stuff might make sense for you guys. I'm not going to say it doesn't. You know, it's gotten to the point, you know, back in the day when they only had like three, you know, they had the impact and the hammer drill. And they wanted, you know, 109 for the Hercules and 79 for the Bauer. Didn't make sense. But, you know, with some of these other tools here, you know, it might be something to look at, guys. Who knows? I mean, who knows? A free flashlight coupon is nice. Okay. Yeah, so $39. I mean, if you have a couple batteries from this Bauer stuff, you know, 69 bucks. You could spend $100 and have an impact and a little. Is this a 5-inch? You know, and I don't know how long this is gonna last you, but for 35 bucks, you know, who knows? So there is some improvements, guys, with at least some of the tool, you know, capabilities and the tool variety now that Bauer is offering. You know, it's more now. They got impact wrenches, you got orbital sanders, you know, you got 3 outdoor power tools. Where, you know, you want a blower for your workshop, it's 50 bucks. You know, hedge trimmer. Why is this? All right. So yeah, how much are these suckers? $1,000. Oh. Yeah, look at this, guys. 13-piece. And again, 15 bucks. They've kind of, you know, this is a 13. It's a good price, guys. For impact sockets, lifetime warranty. And I think they're pretty good with warranting this stuff. I think you pretty much bring it in there and you switch it out. All right, so what's this? 79 bucks. Pruning, and this is only a 10-inch bar. So this is much like, actually, guys, the only 20 volt or 18 volt 10-inch. I think Ryobi had one. I think you could still get their 10-inch. And of course, Makita just came out with a 10-inch brushless. So why are the prices cheaper over here? Oh, because of the coupon. All right, so you can save a couple bucks. They even have a trimmer out. Yeah, this looks coming soon. I don't know about that. I wouldn't know about that. 40 bucks for a 3 amp hour battery. You know, about to say, guys, you can get a Cobalt 24 volt. All right. So these Bauer batteries, you know, aren't that cheap. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think I had deals, guys. You guys, you know, you get a 6 amp hour 21700 high output Milwaukee for 70 bucks. I believe Milwaukee 5 amp hour batteries on Amazon are around 60 bucks. So, and here are some new Bauer tools too. You got a jigsaw, you got a right angle drill. So that's good. I guess the Lynx is a little bit of a step up from the Bauer. Now, is Hercules going to be coming out with a outdoor power line? We'll have to see. Yeah, a lot cheaper for the Bauer over the Lynx. Pool & Pro. Probably the worst chainsaws out there. Trust me, I've had a couple of them. I mean, even this, guys, this 500 bucks for a 2,000 watt inverter generator. I can go on Amazon and probably find 6 or 7 that are cheaper than this. And I could probably get up to a 2300 watt for even cheaper than this. And you can't use the coupons on this, guys, unfortunately. But they have a wide variety. And like somebody said, it looks like they're slowly increasing the prices on this Predator stuff from back in the day, anyway. Because I know maybe someone go nuts here, but and guys, I'm doing this off the top of my head, so I mean, you know, this isn't life or death here. Um, yeah, this cargo stuff is pretty good, pretty cheap prices. And you got to price around. Believe it or not, Home Depot sells a lot of this stuff too, guys. They don't carry it in the store, but they carry it online. I think Lowe's does also. We know Lowe's carries trailers and stuff. I go to Tractor Supply for all my trailer and cargo stuff. Yeah, all right, this is what I was looking for, guys. All right, so here's the right angle drill. Again, it's going to, oh, here's the 4 volt. We know about Milwaukee's M4. Everyone now they're going even smaller. Even Bauer has a 4 volt screwdriver kit. So for 20 bucks, you get the battery and the 1/4 inch screwdriver. 20 bucks for the bat. Yeah, the charger. I don't know. They call it a Hypermax rapid charger. How long does it take to charge a 3 amp hour battery? Anybody know that? It's raining out. Stone cold. I might go do. I have to. I was gonna spray today, but yeah, it rained overnight. I'm kind of actually doing good. I'm actually caught up with we didn't have rain for a while, but good 5 days where we didn't have any rain. So Bauer, yeah, I mean angle grinder. Listen, the Bauer stuff, I would say it's a step below Ryobi, or maybe it's about the same as Ryobi. The big difference is the warranty, okay? But, if you're looking for DIY homeowner stuff, you don't really want to spend a lot of money, you know, consider the Bauer if you want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, here's like the Warrior. This is kind of like, the bottom. Oh, they actually do it for you. All right, so here's the Hercules is the best. Now, if you ever looked at this or put this in your hand, you would not buy this probably even for $20, this Warrior stuff. It is really, really bad. $70. Does this include the battery? Yes. I mean, and like I said, they lowered this 20 bucks. This used to be 109. Now it's 89. But again, guys, it's all brushed. So when you go to compare it against other brush tools. But again, even with this drill driver here, guys, for another $30, you could get a brushless DeWalt Makita or Milwaukee with either a 5 or 3 year warranty. Now, and it's brushless. Now, if you want to improve this from a 90-day to a 1 year, add 15 bucks to this. So now you're at $85. All right. And if you get the Milwaukee, remember you got a 5 year warranty. So when now it's a $15 and you only still have a 1 year warranty with this. So you got to ask yourself, that's the big killer with this. If this Bauer stuff had a 2 or 3 year warranty, I think they would sell a lot more of this Bauer stuff. Same thing with the Hercules. Especially with the Hercules. Because now you're kind of getting that DeWalt Milwaukee price point with the 90-day warranty. You know what I'm saying? But they got a new Circ out here, 6.5. Do they have a 7.5? Yeah, I don't know if they have any brushless stuff out yet, guys. What's up, Paulo Antonio? One day I was trying to open a wallet and change mine. This is the Harbor Freight tool, save mine. Yes, very true, George. Or Jorge. Here's a 5-piece magnetic nut setter set. Yeah, that's about right. That's about what a DeWalt costs. But I think with the DeWalt, you get 6-piece. I mean, what's the biggest one? This is a 12 millimeter. I know DeWalt's come with a 1/2 inch, which is awesome. Here's the Hercules 12-volt stuff. 69 bucks. Basically priced, you know, if you go at the Home Depot, I don't know what Home Depot charges for their base brushed 12-volt drill. I don't know what they charge. But this has 312 inch-pounds, Jacobs chuck. I don't know if the 12-volt Milwaukees have the Jacobs chuck, but obviously this is going to have a little bit more torque. Obviously, it's a newer tool. That Milwaukee brush 12-volt is probably 6, 7 years old. But again, if you want both of these, okay, you're going to spend $140. All right. So 70 and 70, 140. Right now, you can get the Milwaukee drill driver, impact driver, 2 batteries, and I believe a third tool for 129 bucks. I don't know if it's the hacksaw, the 12-volt hacksaw, but again, really not life and death. Yes, you get that extra tool, and you're spending $10 less. But the big kicker is this. And even for the DIY, this is important. I mean, you get this stuff, you don't really use it too much. But then when you do use it, after, maybe 15, 16 months you have it, you start having issues. And it's like, oh, man. Here's Hercules has a bimetal hole saw set. Yeah, I mean, the Hercules line and the Bauer line is really growing. I haven't looked at one of these magazines. Oh, thank you, DIY Raymond. On a sliding 10-inch miter saw. Oh, oh man, please tell me, Raymond, go to Home Depot right now and go look at that Ryobi. It's $129. It was. I don't know if that deal ended. A lot of the stores sold out fairly quickly, but I think online they were still offering it. It's usually $199 for Ryobi's 10-inch sliding miter. At certain times of the year, it goes to 179, 169, but it was $129 last week. That's the one I would recommend. Now, if you want something a little bit more heavy duty, DeWalt, I would probably go with a nice 10-inch, rigid. I can tell you to go with a Bosch, but you're going to spend a lot of money on a Bosch. And, Milwaukee really isn't known for their miters. Makita, you're going to spend a lot of money. So Ryobi, DeWalt, rigid, but $129 for that Ryobi is a good deal. Well, Raymond, you're going to debate between a Ryobi and a Chicago Electric. At least go with the Hercules if they offer one. Chicago Electric, don't do that. Don't do that. What's the price difference? You got to remember, with the Ryobi, Raymond, you're going to have a 3-year warranty, okay? And Ryobi's that's what you can bring to Home Depot. I still argue with people. I'm like, yeah, maybe at one time you can bring rigid to Home Depot. But if you go bring a rigid tool trying to get service at Home Depot, they're going to tell you to get lost. Ryobi, they still take care of there for you. 3 Three-piece. I mean, this, you can get a Milwaukee for $8.99. I would stay away from this kind of stuff, to be honest with you. I think with Makita, DeWalt, and the Milwaukee, especially Makita, they've kind of really gotten into this with their Impact X stuff. It's really about the same price, guys. And again, I don't know. It says genuine Hercules accessories here. $24.99 for a NiCad Drill Master. And here's some other Bauer stuff. Guys, what can I tell you? It's if you're into tools, guys, you're into tools, it wouldn't hurt you to try one of these. You know what I recommend? Getting a kit that has a battery and charger. And then you can kind of maybe play around. $50. Maybe they have a sale on this at some point, right? Where you can use a coupon and get 15% off their jigsaw. I mean, the angle grinder for $40, that's a pretty good price there. If you want, you know what I'm saying? If you're into tools and you kind of like just seeing what some of this stuff can do. $40 for a 5 amp hour battery. See, that's weird. They're saying Hercules is a lot, is better than the Bauer, right? So you're telling me it's only $10 more for a 5 amp hour Hercules than a 3 amp hour Bauer? I think the 3 amp hour Bauer is $30. So, I mean, honestly, I would probably go with the Hercules. Yeah, no, actually, it's $40. So a 3 amp hour Bauer is the same price as a 5 amp hour Hercules. Very weird. Weird and mysterious. But anyway, Bauer doesn't have a 12 volt line yet, do they? I don't know. I could be wrong. But we know Hercules does. And Earthquake has come out with a couple new tools. Yeah, right here, guys. They have an angle grinder now. Okay. Yeah, and you see how much more money the Earthquake the Earthquake battery is. So, guys, I'm just going kind of off prices and how much the batteries cost. It seems like Earthquake is really their top of the line still. Then you got Hercules. Then you got Bauer. Then you got whatever the hell. What the hell's that? Drill Master or Warrior. And then after Warrior, you got Drill Master. Drill Master. So it's kind of like Home Depot where you got Bosch, Milwaukee. I mean, not Bosch. You got Milwaukee, Makita, DeWalt, Ryobi, Rigid. Here you got Earthquake, Hercules, Bauer, Warrior, and Drill Master. And then you got her. What do you like, Blackberry? But yeah, they got an angle grinder and a polisher. So they also offer a Bauer, as we just saw, for $99. But if this is the kit, was the Bauer the kit? I think it was. So they got two new little 12-volt polishers. And these look almost identical if you look at them. The Earthquake and that Bauer. So they're probably made in the same factory. And they look almost identical. Or this might be the Earth. Oh, that's why. Sorry. I saw it in red before. So you can get it for $99. I'm telling you. And it's an Earthquake. I apologize. It's early morning. I saw red. I thought it was Bauer. So they only Earthquake has, the Earthquake stuff, guys, you're going to see. It's all it's all mechanic type stuff, right? You got impact wrenches, okay? 3 different impact wrenches, it looks like. You got a polisher, obviously, for automobiles. And, you got angle grinder also, could be used in a lot of automotive applications. So the Earthquake is kind of strictly automotive. Again, this is from what I'm gathering. I don't follow the Earthquake. But, again, a little common sense is what I'm putting to work here. So, you know, the Hercules, the Bauer, you know, they have saws, you know, table saws. You know, you're not going to see that from Earthquake. But here's a 3/4 inch, brand new, guys. Check this out. So 1,400 foot-pounds. Again, see, they're comparing it to a DeWalt for $499. You know, this is obviously going to be one of the better priced 3/4 out there, no doubt. I don't know what the Milwaukee is, to be honest with you. 269 for the, oh, look at this, 2-inch anvil. 269 with the 4. This is new also. That's pretty cool, man. 1,200 foot-pounds. If I said inch pounds here, I apologize. 1,400 foot-pounds. And here is your little 3/8 with 370. And I think the Bauer was 325, right? For $69. That's bare tool. So here you get a... And what's the warranty on the Earthquake stuff, guys? I'm going to get the Gen 3 Surge today. There's a Gen 3 Surge. Rico. What's the... Is Earthquake a 90-day also, guys? It's off sale, Raymond. Oh, my wife told me to get it if I wanted to. You know, listen, call up Home Depot, customer service, and see what they say. Maybe, you know, say I ordered it. I thought I ordered it. I don't know what happened. I went and checked my email, and I haven't gotten anything. Sometimes they might hook you up. 90, oh, it's 30-day. Oh, you only get a 30-day? With the Earthquake? No. I don't know about that. But they're all seem to be around 90 days, and then you can upgrade them, like I said. But again, to upgrade them, you just now you kind of the say. Oh, it's 90 days. Oh, Antonio says. 90-day with Earthquake. But yeah, so, you know, you're getting a pretty good price here, right? With all this stuff. You know, then you start adding, you know, $10, $15 to it for a 1-year warranty. You know, if it was $10 or $15 for a 3-year or a 5-year, then it's like, all right, you know what? Now it's not as cheap as it was, but it's still a little bit cheaper than a Milwaukee DeWalt Makita. I'm going to go for it. You know what I'm saying? But when you know, this would be, you know, $300 for a 2-year warranty, let's say, where, you know, the Milwaukee is, let's say, $400, and you get a 5-year, and of course, you know, it's brushless, and, you know, better internal components, we'll say, and obviously a much bigger battery platform and a much all around. Then you got to, you know, add stuff up. Oh, here's the Earthquake Ratchet Kit. You know, Husky has one, right? They had one, and I think they still do, and they were down at $50 for their little 12-volt Husky 3/8, I think it was. But I think they were like $79 when they came out. But I don't know if they didn't sell well. But I think you can get them only online now, the Husky 12-volt ratchets. But yeah, I mean, some good prices here. The Earthquake stuff's all right, guys. It's okay. I actually know a few mechanics that use some of this Earthquake stuff. And if you're kind of just starting out, you know, obviously, you know, money is an issue, and you know, obviously this is the Earthquake, and I would never buy Snap-on stuff. The Snap-on stuff, guys, listen, it's, you know, I don't really feature it too much, but once in a while, someone will say, actually, I get a lot of more backlash on the Snap-on stuff. Not like from me, but people saying, "Oh yeah, Snap-on so overpriced." Listen, it's good stuff. Great warranty. But again, to spend the crazy amounts of money. I know people that have $7,000, $8,000 of debt, and what Snap-on charges 25% interest on some of this the interest. They come with their big truck. They got these new mechanics starting who kind of have no money, right? They're kind of just starting as mechanics or auto techs, and they're just starting out. And these Snap-on trucks come. Yeah, take anything. What do you need? Take it. What do you want? Take it. Yeah, don't worry about paying me now. Don't. I don't. You don't have any money. That's okay. You don't need money. Take it. What do you need? Want rent? Take the wrench set. Take the socket set. Take the impact wrench. Take it. So they're like, oh, this is great. Then they get that bill for $6,000. Whoa, what did I do? So be smart. Oh, the Mack trucks. The Mack truck. Oh, look at this. Yeah, here's another one of the newer companies that have also recently made their way to Harbor Freight. The Baxter is one. Now, this is a different type of company, but Baxter is kind of new. Then you got the Chief. All right? Chief. Here's some Chief stuff. All right? All pneumatic stuff here. Chief. Here in Merlin. And there's another new company that I think's kind of new. Fairly new. I don't, again, I don't. Oh, look. Yeah, you got Fortress is the best. McGraw, Central Pneumatic. But let me go to the nailers, because they looked real nice when I was in the store. Yeah, here's all the welding stuff. Yeah, where's the Chicago? Yeah, $189 for this, guys. 12-inch dual bevel. $349 for the Hercules. Admiral. The Admiral isn't a bad price, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's the Chicago Electric, man. It's real chintzy, guys, and to spend that kind of money on it. Again, I think you can get a 12-inch dual bevel sliding compound miter saw. I want to say Rigid has them for $249 when they're on sale, and they're around $299 to $329. Again, extra $100 might be the way to go. All right, this video is really long. I didn't really plan on. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, Pierce. So yeah, you got the central pneumatic Banks. And now you have the Pierce. So they're saying 4 times the life for Pierce, 2 times the life for Banks. And if you're lucky, you get a couple weeks out of the Central Pneumatic. But I'm just kidding. But yeah, here's the Bank stuff. And I tell you, the Bank stuff looked pretty decent when I saw it in the Harbor Freight store. But I was really impressed with the Pierce. Really impressed. I think I'm going to try to do this, man. I think that's what I'm going to do. With the Rigid and the DeWalt cordless compressor, I might buy a Banks and a Pierce, because we haven't tested any of this stuff in a while. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. But it is raining, so I'm going to do some billing. And then I should maybe do that later. Oh yeah, and here's all the wrenches. And the Pittsburgh ratchets, guys. I have right here, this extendable one. I love it. It's pretty darn cool, man. It cost me like $10. Not a big fan of their torque wrenches, I'll tell you that. that torque wrench was garbage, that Pittsburgh one. But, you know, besides that, the Pittsburgh stuff is great for, you know, cheap priced stuff. Oh, they got Maddox. So, guys, you know, what can I say? Harbor Freight definitely is trying to get some better stuff, and I applaud them for doing that. You know, it's gonna, you know, that's the thing. You know, you buy Harbor Freight because of the price, and now they're starting to bring some better quality stuff in, and now the Harbor Freight fans, the older, are like, whoa, now it's getting kind of expensive here, man. You know, what's going on? But, you know, you have to pay for the quality. And now you're seeing the quality going up at Harbor Freight. And what's going up with it? The price. You know, now what they need to do is get that warranty up. Because 90 days is not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it. I can tell you that. But Daytona, yeah, they are. I had a lemon, and I could have just exchanged it, but I didn't want. I just said screw it. I brought it back, and I'm probably gonna get that Pittsburgh for $59. 'Cause I don't need anything crazy. I wanted the low profile for my mower, but you know, my Craftsman works for that. But yeah, you got a 20% coupon. Again, you really can't use it on too much stuff. And I'm sure they have these online. But again, guys, I might have said in the beginning about the jack. I don't believe it's this one. It's not the low profile 3-ton for $59. And this ain't bad for $89, guys, for a low profile 3-ton floor jack. I might actually. Oh, that's close. I only paid $119 for the Daytona because I had that 15%. Remember, you could use that on Daytona during the holidays, right? Where is that little stinking Pittsburgh 1.5 ton? There's a coupon, guys. If you want to buy it online and then pick it up in store, right here. Now, obviously, if you have this flyer, or they might even have these in store. So just go in store. But yeah, $59 for a 1.5 ton lightweight aluminum floor jack. For the passenger cars, this will be great. You know, for the SUVs, you probably want to go with a 3-ton. But you know, you'll be all right. You'll be all right, killer. All right, guys. Jason Reynolds wants a floor jack, a wrench. Snap-on sockets are quite a bit thinner. Yeah, the better. The snap-on stuff's better, but I mean, come on. Is a little bit thinner socket gonna make your life a whole lot easier during the day? You know? Is it worth 20, 30 times more? Is it worth getting yourself in debt? Now, if you need it, you know, if you need to have that, there's other options besides Snap-on that I think will, you know. And again, I'm not recommending the Pittsburghs, you know, over Snap-on for every application. But for your basic applications, you know, the Pittsburgh, you're going to have to get some better quality sockets. But even the better quality sockets over the Pittsburghs are not nowhere near the price of these Snap-ons. You know, we saw, I mean, I don't, Snap-on, I don't know how their stock price is what it is, to be honest with you. All right, I got to go, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you. Have a great day. You'll be. I might do that video today live, guys, with the speakers, job site speakers. I was gonna do it yesterday. I got hung up. I was working late, and then I had baseball practice. But maybe today, for the rain, kind of stays away. But again, thank you guys. Everybody have a great Friday. Thank you. Yeah, the the Predator engines are good, James. Thank you, Luke. Later, bud. And see you later, guys. John, Antonio, 94, John Rice, everybody who came in here. Jason, Rico, Jorge, Sam Adkins, Jason Reynolds, Handy Woe.